yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Well, we're going to put you to work right away. So maybe you got a piece of paper when you came in with some words on it. And we're going to do the first song as a round. So this side of the room is mine. That's hers. And I'm going to sing the song, and then you're going to sing it with me, and then we're going to sing it in a round 3 times. So why don't we just all sing it once together?
Okay.
We'll sing it to you, and then you'll sing it to us. And then we'll tell you what to do. We've never done that before.
No.
Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. So, I'm going to sing it again, and you're going to sing with me. And then you're going to bring them in halfway through.
Okay. All right.
So you pay attention to Mary. And you guys are ready to go?
This is like row, row, row your boat. You know how to do that. Yeah, okay. We're going to be fine.
And we're going to do it 3 times. She wants it lower. Christmas is coming. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
1, 2, 3. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. If you haven't got a penny, the goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, then a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. If you haven't got a halfpenny, then God bless you. God bless you.
Oh, thanks for helping us get our jitters out.
The first song we're going to do is sing along too. It's called Winter Wonderland. I always like to tell you a little bit about the songs because, especially at Christmas, we tend to wax, thoughtfully about the past. And this song was written in 1934 by Felix Bernard and Richard Smith. And singers like Johnny Mathis and everybody has recorded this song. Except us. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
2, 3. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Gone away is the bluebird. In his place is the new bird. We're singing a song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans we have made, walking in a winter wonderland. When it's snowing,
We can build a snowman and pretend that he is
Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job This song is called I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. Thank you. Gosh, my daughter's like my little servant. Here, take this.
Is that why we have children?
I'm done with this now. You can take this.
Okay, Mom.
Okay. Usually she's bossing me around, so.
That's so true.
So this song, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, is actually based on a poem from 1863 by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And it was written, turned into a song during the American Civil War, when one of his sons had gone off to war. And I'm trying to think if it tells who put it to music, but it doesn't. But that's kind of the story.
Where did we get this version? The Civil Wars.
From the band called the Civil Wars.
Yeah, not from the Civil War.
No.
On Christmas Day, the old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat, of peace on earth, goodwill to men. As the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rolled along the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mars the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. The bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. The bells on Christmas Day, your old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat, of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peace on earth, goodwill to Do you guys know who this man is? This is Jimmy Kaplan. We are so excited to have him with us this year. A change of pace, and
Jimmy's written
just
plays and musicals for American Folklore Theater, now Northern Sky Theater. He's really famous.
That's true.
He's super famous.
And we're delighted to have him with us. And over here, Mr. Bassman, Paul Sowinski.
Bow, 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 bow. who has done like 17 Christmas shows already this year.
He's got all the clothes. He's got all the clothes you'd ever need. Yeah. This song that we're singing is by Carly Simon. You know, it was released in 1992. Jimmy, the other day when we were talking about that Cher song, and you said that she didn't write it, and probably a whole group of people wrote it. You were right. Because it says she's got this new CD out with, original Christmas music on it. And I thought she wrote it, and I was all excited about it. And then I went and looked, and there's like 8 people that wrote the song that were singing later by her. But this song was actually written by Carly Simon, so that makes me happy.
And now you have to stay for the second half because you found out we're going to do a Cher song.
Yes. Mistletoe.
Ooh, don't give it away. It's so good.
Children carry through the streets a brightly colored star. Angels gather round the hearth, strumming on guitars. And men of great renown and faith say prayers on Boulevard. It's the night before Christmas, but you don't have to be an angel to sing harmony, and you don't have to be a child to love the mystery. And you don't have to be a wise man on bended knee. The heart of this Christmas is in you and me. Been afraid to try. Sorrows kept you company, and the dance has passed you by. I'll lift you up and blaze with you across the moonlit sky. It's the night before Christmas, 'cause you don't have to be an angel to sing harmony. You don't have to be a child to love the mystery. And you don't have to be a wise man on bended knee. The heart of this Christmas is in you and me.
This coffee is kick-ash. getting involved.
He's playing the bass line.
This song was written by Vince. I know this person. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, Vince How do you say it? Guaraldi. Vince Guaraldi. And it was originally just the music without any words, and it was written for the Charlie Brown Christmas special. But then Lee Mendelson, who was part of the Christmas special, thought the music was so beautiful that it needed words. So he sat down at his kitchen table and wrote them out on an envelope in 10 minutes. Must be nice to write a song in 10 minutes. Every now and then that happens, but not too often. So we're going to sing this for you. Christmas time is here. Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, music everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Christmas time is here. Okay. What do you have to say, Mary?
Jeannie wrote this next song with George Savin, who was our steadfast guitar player for
15 years.
15 years. I wasn't part of it back then, but he was always part of this show. So thanks to George for holding us up for so long, and we're so excited to have a new band today. But you may recognize our sound man is still Pat Palmer, and he's rocking it, man. He coached Paul a little bit, make sure that he could fill the shoes. He's doing a marvelous job. But this is a beautiful song, and it's all about me. You were supposed to finish tuning when I
I'm having trouble.
finished.
My sweet little guitar is giving me trouble today. She's not staying in tune. When I worked at the Wellness Center as a nurse, which was a reproductive health care clinic, and I worked with a lot of teenagers and young mothers who
certainly weren't planning to be mothers at the age of 15. And I wrote this song thinking about Mother Mary, Mother of Jesus, and just thinking how terrified she must have been to suddenly find herself pregnant, and how do you tell your husband to be, oh my God. The whole situation just sounds like it must have been really difficult. Even though there were angels and God was everywhere, it's still tough, So I kind of wrote this thinking about the girls that I talked to every day, and then about her situation. I can't see. 2, 3, 4. She laid her baby in a manger. She knows the world is full of strangers these days, but a simple act of kindness gave her shelter there. She felt a little bit lonely and a little bit scared, so she hummed a little song with the lowing of the cattle, and she learned the melodies of the doves and sheep and camels. She taught her child to dream. Amazing grace and hopeful longings, dream of a world we all belong in. In the turning of the planet, in the richness of the earth we saw, hear the music in the treetops, in the rushing air. It is the lullaby of children everywhere. So she hummed a little song with the lowing of the cattle, and she learned the melodies of the doves and sheep and camels. She told her child to dream. Amazing grace and hopeful longings, dream of a world we all belong in. Hallelujah, world goes by. The angels sing a lullaby. I don't need your gold and silver, no. Love connects us to the circle we meet. See the lion and the lamb in peaceful company. The rhythm of the heart, the language of the sea. So she hummed a little song with the lowing of the
manger, baby, in a manger. Ooh.
Thank you so much.
Do you have any copies of that CD left?
I have one copy of that CD left.
There's a merch table in the back. When we do take a break, that'll be where we'll stand. But I can tell by looking out on all these beautiful faces that you have all of our merch already. Thank you so much for coming.
This song was written for a movie called The Snowman. And there was a book that came out first, of course, called The Snowman. And it's about a little boy who meets a snowman. And the snowman takes him to the North Pole to see Santa. And somehow they go through this journey through the air. The snowman flies this little boy to the North Pole. And this is the song that plays behind them while they're doing that. I saw some stuff online today about how ridiculous that was, but it's kind of dreamy. And the song is wonderful, so. I was trying to think of the logistics of how does he hold on to a snowman? Does he start to melt?
Magic.
We're walking in the air. We're floating in the moonlit sky. The people down below are sleeping as we fly. I'm holding very tight. I'm riding in the midnight blue. I'm finding I can fly so high above with you. Far across the world, the villages go by like dreams. The rivers and the hills, the oceans and the streams. Children gaze open-mouthed, taken by surprise. Nobody down below believes their eyes. We're surfing in the air. We're swimming in the frozen sky. We're drifting over ice, the mountains floating by. Suddenly swooping low on an ocean deep, rousing of a mighty monster from his sleep. We're walking in the air. We're floating in the midnight sky. And everyone who sees us greets us as we fly. We're walking in the air, walking in the air, walking in the air.
We can sing high. Thank you. Do you guys like to watch Christmas movies? Do you find yourself watching really sappy ones that you'd never watch normally, like the Hallmark ones and all that kind of stuff? I always hope no one will stop by when I'm watching them and see that I watch them, but I just kind of love them. Because they're all the same. They have the same story. Someone meets a prince because they're like teaching their brother, because they're the tutor for their brother in this huge castle, and then they fall in love, and against all odds, because his mother hates her, they get married.
Hallmark romance movies are all based on The King and I.
Yes, but
Right?
Yul Brynner was way more sexy than the princes they have these days.
Yul Brynner, and Cian's a Christmas name, even. Okay, you can groan. Aww.
I remember Yul Brynner because it was the first time I realized my mother had a crush on, that she liked, was a real person and had feelings for men and stuff like that. Because we were watching The King and I, and she goes, "I love this part." The way he looks at her. And I'm like going,
Who's
whoa.
this woman? What is she talking about?
I've learned something about my mother. Well, that has nothing to do with this song. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's just called It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. It's on your pages if you want to sing along.
Sing
Please
along.
do. We like that. And I just read an article today on how important it is to sing together, that it gets all our endorphins going and keeps us from being depressed. So, in case you're depressed, you should sing this song with us. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening now and then, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. But the prettiest sight you'll see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Jen. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Ben. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Jen. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Ben. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart, right within your heart.
Good job, you guys.
Anybody here have a pair of hop-along boots? No?
I don't know what those are even.
It's like cowboy boots and a pistol
Oh,
that
from Hopalong
shoots.
Cassidy. I didn't know that. Okay, well, it's that time of year when I have to do this song for Andrea and Jen. And what? And Angela. Okay. And whoever else loves Joni Mitchell. Okay, let's see if I can do this. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, you know, he put me at ease. Lordy, he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But I'm so hard to handle, you know, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Whoa, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. Well, it's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Thank you. Oh. Thanks, you guys. That's the first time I did it with a piano. Boy, is it cool.
It is cool.
This is the last song of our first set. So then now you can, after this song, talk amongst yourselves and hug each other a lot and buy coffee and beer and wine and goodies. And I have a merch table back there with some stuff on it if you're interested. I also have a mailing list if you want to sign up. And I always forget to say this, but I do have a Patreon page, Jeanne Kuhns at Patreon. If you feel like joining my creative family, you can support me for as little as $3 a month. It's a pretty good deal. And if you join my Patreon page tonight, you get a free, three free cards of my greeting cards. So a little incentive. I don't know if that's incentive or not. But.
They're awesome.
Thanks for being my brain tonight. Ooh. cold wind blowing, winter's coming in. 'Tis the season, so they say. And if you need help believing, 'cause your spirit ain't too strong, well, hold my hand and push that cloud away. Put a little holiday in your heart, put a little shuffle in your step, give you a song that you can sing with a melody you can't forget. And if you want to join in a little harmony to keep the world from falling apart, well, you know where to look, yeah, you gotta put a little holiday in your heart. There's a man on the corner who doesn't have a name. People pass and turn their heads away. With a share of simple kindness, but you set your heart aflame. You'll get more than you'll ever give away. Put a little holiday in your heart, put a little shuffle in your step, give you a song that you can sing with a melody you can't forget. And if you want to join in a little harmony to keep the world from tearing apart, well, you know where to look, yeah, you gotta put a little holiday in your heart. With you, it starts with me. He ain't no stranger, he's family. And it don't matter if we agree, it all comes down to love. Put a little holiday in your heart, put a little shuffle in your step, give you a song that you can sing with a melody you can't forget. And if you want to join in a little harmony, the world from tearing apart, well, you know where to look, yeah, you gotta put a little holiday in your heart. Put a little holiday in your heart, put a little shuffle in your step, give you a song that you can sing with a melody you can't forget. And if you wanna join in a little harmony to keep the world from tearing apart, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you. So, I was so excited when I found out we were doing a show with Jimmy Kaplan. He actually said yes when I asked him. Well, he and Paul both kind of said, well, if the other guy does, I'll do it. Who's the other guy? So, I thought, I hope we can write a song together, because, yeah, Mr. Music over here. Anyway, I think that this time of year is always full of ups and some downs, because we get really emotional about the past and people we've lost and changes going on. You know, nothing stays the same. And so I was thinking about how when I was younger, 5 years ago, I was kind of the place that everybody came to at the holidays, and I had this long table, and everybody came to my table. And before that, it was my mother's table. She had the long table, and before that, my grandmother. And now Mary has a round table. So this is just kind of about how coming home to the table makes everything okay, even if things aren't. So I wrote this song with Jimmy. This time of year, we face the grave. The cheer of crimson leaves has left us. Nights are long, days are shorter, and the world is rife with mad disorder. This is not the time to be alone. We need the thrill of going home. Snow falls on the gloomy landscape, carpeting the sleeping land. It shines and sparkles where it lies, gleaming in the sun of winter skies. It sets our hearts aglow. We soar, we feel alive. Come home to the long table, from near or far. If you are able, there's room to spare for all who come. The table is waiting for everyone, holding a place for everyone. So many chairs no longer claim. We hold their hearts, we breathe their names. And when the house and table sold, well, that's the price of growing older. We will not forget the gathered gold. As tables change, we still find home. Rejoice in the long table, like branches stretched so far and wide. We climb, we rise with thankful sighs, grateful for the love of family ties. It sets our hearts aglow. We soar, we feel alive. Come home to the long table, from near or far. If you are able, there's room to spare for all who come. The table is waiting for everyone, holding a place for everyone, for everyone, for everyone. It's Jimmy.
That's my new favorite song.
So that's the premiere of that song, so you guys are the first to hear it. So that was emotional. next? Oh, Christmas tree. This is another sing-along.
That is the best response I've ever gotten to another sing-along.
Okay, I think I'm just going to let you guys play this. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. But also when it warmer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh, Christmas tree, thy candle shine out brightly. Each bough doth hold its tiny light, and makes each joy to sparkle bright. Oh, Christmas tree, thy candles shine out brightly. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill my heart with music. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill my heart with music, reminding me on Christmas Day we sweetly sing our cares away. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill my heart with music. Oh, Christmas tree, you fill my heart with music. Oh, you guys sound so good. Thank you for singing. You ready to do this one? Yeah. I'm sorry I lied, the person that asked for share. It's after this song, so you have 2 more songs. They're like, when did we share?
Quit lying to everybody, jeez.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, you are a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance.
spring becomes the rose. Thank you. That was one of the first songs that kind of got me known up here, because I sang that song for this group called the Women of Shadow and Light. A book was done about their the abuse that was caused upon them, and they asked me to come and sing at their ceremony to show their photographs that they had taken of their beautiful selves. And I got to sing that song for them, so it's kind of always been real special to me. And now
I like to think that
here.
that book was about the healing.
It totally was.
The book was about the healing.
It totally was.
Told a lot of scary stories, but it was really beautiful.
What?
I know, the room is changing. We promise that the tuning is worth it.
Marybeth, wasn't that guitar in tune when you bought it?
It was.
Yeah.
It was in tune when I bought it. I don't know why it's not in tune anymore. Actually, Seth got me this guitar. We were holed up during COVID and, thinking about what we could spend our government bonuses on. Well, guitars.
Well, one time when I was running an open mic, this guy got up to play and his guitar was out of tune, and I'm like, do I tell him? Because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And it was kind of painful, so I finally said, your guitar's a little bit out of tune. And he says, okay, I tuned it before I came. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, so we fiddled with it a little bit.
Well, when we saw Chris Christopherson play, was that who we saw? Who we had to yell at him to tune his guitar? From like the nosebleeds in Madison.
Anyway, this song is written by, not by Cher.
Not by Cher.
I think that none of the songs in the show are written by Cher.
Not by Cher is also a fragrance.
This was recorded by Leanne Rimes for a movie called Holiday in Your Heart. Is that one of the movies that you've watched at Christmas?
That was the holiday. That was the other song we did.
Oh.
Holiday in Your Heart by Friends.
Okay.
Never
I'm
mind.
Sorry.
We did that one. You guys remember that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
This song, I organized all this so carefully, is on Cher's brand new Christmas album. She's never done a Christmas album before, so I was excited about it. And it's by Ferris, Hudson, St. John, McLaughlin, Abarhard, Schick, and Krasta. Those are the authors of this song, and I give them credit for it. It's fun. It's that time of year, put the tree up, let the real world disappear. Can we still believe in the season and remember why we celebrate the memories, the wild child in you and me? We'll always be together wherever we are, wherever we go. We'll always be angels in the snow, got fire in our hearts, no matter how cold. We'll always be angels in the snow, flying free on wings of gold. City streets aglow when you're with me. It feels like home. Angels in the snow. Staying up all night, feeling restless, waiting for the morning light. Hear the jingle bells, mistletoe kiss, all the reasons why we celebrate the memories, the wild child in you and me. We'll always be together wherever we are, wherever we go. We'll always be now we'd like to address this green gentleman here.
Well, you're in luck. I took the capo off and we're still in tune. All the windows were dark. No one knew he was there. All the who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy back peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
All I need is a reindeer. So he took his dog Max, and he took some black thread, and he tied a big horn to the top of his head. Then the Grinch said, "Giddy up!" and the sleigh started down to the homes where the who's lay a snooze in their town. "This is stop number 1, old Grinchy Claus hissed, as he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Then he slithered and he slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Popguns and pompadous, cookies and drums, checkerboards and missile beans, popcorn and plums, and he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney.
So uncool.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch.
The 3 words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, stink, stank, stunk.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nosh. You're a crooked, jerky jockey, and you ride a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch.
The 3-ducker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce. Yeah.
Pure evil that guy is.
Well, okay, but how many times do you hear us play that song and we didn't have da 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 da. So that was the highlight
So
of my
much
year,
better.
you guys. So much better. And now, as they say, for something completely different.
Yes. We're going back to, I believe, let's see. Let's look at my chart. Oh, sorry. I'm not organized. Where is it? Oh, it's on this top page, right under me, my thumb. So this is called the Huron Carol, and I learned this song from my mom. She heard it at some little church one Christmas, and she was just so taken with it, she just loved it. Because it referenced Indian mythology, and of course also white mythology. It was written by a Jesuit missionary, Jean de Brebeuf, at Ste. Marie among the Huron Indians in Canada. He wrote the lyrics in the native language of the Huron-Wendat people, but he put the song to a French love song, the melody. So he kind of married this song from the 1500s with this language and this story that he was trying to tell this Indian tribe. Either way, I think it's a really pretty song. So, Huron Carol.
Bay was found, a ragged robe of rabbit skin, and wrapped his beauty round. And as the hunter braves drew near, the angel's song rang loud and clear. Banner to your son is born, a king is born, in excelsis gloria. Excelsis gloria. To your son is born, a king is born, in excelsis gloria. In excelsis gloria. The early moon of wintertime was not so round and fair as was the ring of glory round the helpless infant there. The chiefs from far before him knelt with gifts of fur and beaver pelt. Manna to your son is born, a king is born, in excelsis gloria. Excelsis gloria, 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 gloria.
This is a Gordon Lightfoot song. He passed away this year or last year, I can't. Recently, too soon.
I'll do.
The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still within the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The fire is dying now, my lamp is growing dim. The shades of night are lifting. The morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you, and to be once again with you.
Well, we have two more songs for you.
I'd like to once again thank Pat Palmer for being our steadfast sound man, making us sound so much better, making sure you can hear us and we can hear us. Thanks to Paul Sowinski for stepping in, filling these great shoes and making our show sound so great. And thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for writing a song with Jeannie. It was just beautiful. I hope you'll record it.
I hope so too. Oh, Laddie, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Laddie's over there and we're like ignoring him.
Laddie Chapman has a YouTube channel and a cable channel still, maybe? He has a card he'll give you. And you can watch our show and lots of other community events and other Christmas shows. Even, I think, some of Julian's shows have been on there. Town of Sevastopol. Check it out on YouTube and watch us all season long.
Whenever you're in the Christmas spirit.
And thank you for coming out here tonight.
It means so much to us to sing to you and to celebrate being
for our
together.
last concert ever.
Our annual last concert. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your
Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
All right, get your papers out. We're going to do White Christmas and then send you on your way. Please drive home safely. And thank you for coming all the way up here if you're a Southerner like me. All the lights are so pretty driving up here in all the towns. It's just not hard to drive at all. So just be really careful though, okay? And thank you so much and have really happy holidays with those you love. He doesn't want to wear them? Yeah, I want the trees.
You guys already have glasses. You're already cool. I never got glasses.
Okay, let's channel Bing Crosby. Oh, that's much better. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be snowy. Thank you. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy winter solstice. Thank you so much. You fill our hearts. Thank you.